of the All-Star David Robinson, 7'1", 235 from the Naval Academy in his 6th season. Rebound comes down to Avery Johnson. He hustles out of backcourt, feeds Del Negro. He'll shoot a three, won't get it. Robinson rebounds this. Whammo, the Admiral. He was the Del Negro. They look low to Robinson. Here comes the pass. The Suns double team. Robinson throws it out front. Barkley's there with Elliott to beat. Barkley finishes it off, and he's fouled by Elliott. Well,
Barkley has always been a guy who can anticipate a pass. He made a great play on it. He kind of chugged his way into the basket, but the thing he did, he used his body against Elliott. No way the smaller.
Waiting for that next try. Barkley late in preseason is when he started complaining about the abdominal muscle pull, and he gets the free throw. And he's looking in underneath, stops the dribble, and goes to Barkley. Barkley faces the hoop against Robinson. Here's the drive. Here's the reverse layup. Good. Oh, that was a dandy move. A beauty.
He picked him up until the last second.
23-18 Suns. Now Robinson at the free throw line. Up to Sean Elliott. A three-point try. Good. Sean Elliott hits the trio for the Spurs. Suns lead. Avery Johnson left of the lane. Starts the drive. Feeds Robinson. He goes up. Misses the first, misses the second, gets the third try.
Just nobody.
On the right side in the corner, Moses Malone. Malone to David Robinson, top of the key. Puts it on the floor against Shays, pushes him away, puts the shot off the glass and in. It's good.
He made an outstanding shot that time. Good defense by the Suns. David Robinson.
Perry over to Marley. Marley's back in. Now to Barkley against David Robinson. Their little cat and mouse game to Green. Reverse dunk. Good. Gets the ball to Manning. Manning drives, feeds Barkley. Barkley's covered out to Elliott Perry. Who is it? 18-footer. A switcheroo for two. Left side gets the ball into the hands of Barley. Low post, Barkley. Here's the fake. Here's the drive. Here's the fadeaway. A beauty. 12-footer, baseline left. And he hung right. Offensively for the Spurs. Perry breaks out on top. Takes it in the lane. Takes it inside. Knocked away, but out of Antonio by 4 points. Back after the full timeout. Clemson in his second year. He played 40 games with the Spurs last season, but the Suns have the ball, but they lose it. Off the hands of Barkley, grabbed by Vinny Del Negro. He wants to dish it off. He does to Whitney, to Robinson, and Barkley steals it back. Barkley comes up with his second steal. Pass back Green again. Green over on the right side, out to Manning. Manning looks in for Barkley, hits him with the pass, and Barkley has the layup. Beautiful feed for San Antonio. Out on top to Robinson. Right side for Sean Elliott. Quick drive to the hoop for a jam. Oh, pretty play by Sean Elliott.
He turned
Marley to inbound, and he gets the ball to Ainge. Ainge straddling the three-point line over on the left side. Barkley in the corner. Shoot it, get it. On an 18-footer, feeds it out front to Marley. Over to Barkley with 7 seconds on the shot clock. Barkley holds it high, gives it to Manning. He'll have to shoot it, and he'll get it. Oh, brother, he sings it.
Shot it, same time.
58-53, Suns lead. Sean Elliott for San Antonio puts up a three-point try, and he buries it. So Sean Elliott parried to the left side. Suns by 2 into Barkley. Barkley against J.R. Reed. Out front to Perry. Here's the jumper from 18. Looks good, is good.
The Commodore.
Now they go in low. The Spurs do to Robinson. He goes cross court to Del Negro. He'll shoot a three and get it. He's the one. Avery Johnson drops the pass to Del Negro. Bounce it into Robinson. Robinson with the turnaround. And he hits this 13-footer. First in the third quarter. Here's Barkley's first free throw attempt. And he got that one. Well, the family will lead 2 points. But it has been a very close ball game throughout. Barkley's next free throw is also good. So he hits the move across that three-point line. Looks in low to David Robinson. Robinson swings it out to Del Negro. Here comes his three-point try. Good. That's his third three-pointer of the game.
You got it.
Ball game. 21 points, as a matter of fact. Out it comes to Robinson. Pulls up, 15-footer. Good. David Robinson, 25-73. Suns trail. David Robinson handling the ball left of the lane. Puts up a 15-footer and got it. And Robinson's starting to go to work offensively.
And you don't.
Person the lob for Robinson. AC Green on him. They'll double team. Throw it back out to Avery Johnson. Avery Johnson dishes to Robinson. He lays it up and in.
You must make
near side of the court. Now the ball goes down to Chuck Person. Robinson breaks low. They give him the ball in the lane. He turns around. 13-footer. He buries it.
Once he gets it.
Barley looking, waiting, goes to Barkley. Barkley fakes the drive against Robinson. A long 22-footer. Oh, brother! He was just in. He's going to take the outside shot again. Won't get it. Rebound comes down to Avery Johnson. 88-87 San Antonio. They've got Robinson out in front. Alley-oop. Whammo. What can I say? Robinson gets in his first regular season game after missing the first 10, being on the injured list. Free throw's good. 30 seconds left here in the ball game in the fourth quarter. The next free throw good. Last year, he was the leading scorer in the NBA. He had a 71 right side. Del Negro moves behind a Robinson screen and puts Barkley on Robinson. He wants to post him up. They go to Robinson. He goes to the hoop and misses. But we're going to get a goaltending call. That's what Derek Stafford is calling, and the Suns are protesting.
And I think Derek missed another one. I really believe Barkley got it before it ever got to the cylinder. He knocked it against the backboard.
You can hear the response from the fans. Tough call. Elliot Perry comes down for the Suns, down 97-95. Phoenix by a couple. Perry looking for Manning again. Gets the ball to him this time, but it's blocked by David Robinson.
The Spurs go to the other end, and David Robinson just lays a beautiful block on D. Manning, who thought he had a layup.
Manning in the ball game. The road trip, the long road trip, will start on Tuesday night in Milwaukee. We'll have he's 1 for 2 tonight. Didn't go to the free throw line in the first half. He'll bury the first one here. So again, he plays. Next free throw, good. So it's tied, and here we go. 99. Marley out front for AC Green, pulling Moses Malone out, who's defending against him. Over to Barkley, a 20-footer. Good. A swisheroo. 103. Well, Charles Barkley, just like he never left a moment ago, knocks down about an 18-20-footer, and the Suns lead at 103-99.
And he got
Avery Johnson looking in for Robinson. He gets it at the baseline right. Out it comes to Avery Johnson. He spins, he drives, he shoots, and we'll get a goaltending this time. Barkley went for the block. Gives the hoop to Avery Johnson.
He might have been able to get the shot off, and I think he was able to get it up over the cylinder a little bit, but that was a very questionable call against Charles Barkley.
And the fans see the replay here at America West Arena. 103-101, Phoenix by 2. Marley goes to Marley. Marley left to the key. Down to Barkley. Barkley has Elliott on him. Barkley turns from the baseline. 15-footer is good. And Barkley, the #1 pick when he was taken by San Antonio. He would have waited. He gets the first free throw, and he gets the second free throw. 1-0 keeps that ball going up and down with the dribble. First with the left hand, then with the right. Waits for Robinson to set up. Robinson back to Avery Johnson. He scores, and it's a 1-point Phoenix lead.
Elliot Perry.
The line. The crowd is hushed. Barkley, couple of bounces. Here's the free throw. It's good. Whether he makes or misses. Barkley taking his time. Both feet at that free throw strike. He looks, he shoots, he got it. 1.6 seconds left now in the ball game. The next free throw is good. And here comes San Antonio. They have no timeouts left. They trail by 3. Person in backcourt throws up the shot. Doesn't get it. It's over. The Suns win. The Suns win. How about that? Suns 111. San Antonio 108. What a ball game. We'll be right back. Al McCoy back with you at America West Arena. And the Suns win it 111-108 over San Antonio, and sliding in alongside right now is Sir Charles. And Charles, midway through the first quarter, you came into your first regular season game of the year, and 19,023 people got up on their feet to give you a welcome back. Welcome back.
I tell you what, I'm very lucky and fortunate that I'm in a city that we have very good fans, and they show up every game. And sometimes when you're struggling, like I was struggling with my shot in the second half. I was rushing, I was pressing instead of letting the game come to me. And when I got down and the team got down, when they got going in the middle of the fourth quarter, that really picked us up.
Well, the things turned around in the fourth quarter. You had fallen behind 85-77 going into that fourth period, but your shot did start to go. You got to the free throw line successfully. Dan started to hit some big three-pointers, and you were back in top.
Well, I think what helped me out was Dan made a big 3 to get it to 7. Then he scored the three-point going to the basket. They got it down to 4, and they got everybody back in the game. Danny Manning was terrific tonight. But I tell you, it was a very frustrating game for me in the third quarter because I think sometimes when you're struggling, you try too hard. And I was terrible in the third quarter, but the guys were very supportive. Danny Ainge and Dan Manning were very, very good to me. They said, hey, listen, just keep shooting it because it's going to fall sooner or later. But the key to the game tonight was Danny Manning played terrific, and Dan Marley was really, he was very influential, and we made the spurt in the fourth quarter.
Well, D. Manning had his high as a Phoenix Sun with 32 big points, and we don't want to forget Elliot Perry. He had 16 assists in the ball game tonight.
Well, I think Elliot is in a very in the groove right now. He has played terrific. He deserved to get Player of the Week. And obviously, without Kevin, he's our #1 point guard. We obviously need Kevin back to be as good as we can be. But Elliot has done us a great job so far, and we feel like we're in good hands with him.
We know how tough it was to set out those first 10 games, Charles. You wanted to come back every game. You were practically having to be handcuffed to stay off the court. How did it feel when you came out there tonight? And how did it feel good to be here?
I think you're really nervous and you're really hyper. I was struggling with my condition. I'm 12 pounds overweight right now, and I've got to lose 12 pounds while we're going on the road for 2 weeks. So my goal is to lose about 5 pounds each week we're on the road and gradually work it down. I don't want to lose more than 5 pounds a week because that zaps your strength. But I got to lose 12 pounds, and then they gave me this special girdle type thing to play in, and it weighed me down even more. But the main thing now, I just want to drop the 12 pounds that I'm overweight and get my conditioning back while we're on the East Coast. And hopefully when we come back, Kevin will be healthy. And, you know, we need our entire team healthy to reach our potential and be able to beat the Houston Rockets and the Seattle Supersonics and the Knicks. So right now it's been a struggle, but we have good enough personnel we can keep everything together.
I know one thing, Charles. The people in this building showed their affection tonight. The people looking and listening. It was great to have Charles Barkley back in the Suns uniform here tonight.
I think that, you know, sometimes when you say things about fans, it's really not true. But the things I've said since I have been in Phoenix, I've never been in a situation where fans have been so supportive. And it is, you know, everybody always asks me about winning the world championship. Realistically, the world championship is not a goal of mine personally, but I think that for the fans of Phoenix and the people who have supported me in Philadelphia, I think those people deserve a world championship, and it would be great for them to have it.
Charles, thanks a lot for coming out. See you tomorrow night. Charles Barkley, the Suns win. We'll be back.